be asking, is this girl sent from heaven? Or maybe I'm finally getting my blessing that I've been praying for, that I've been asking for. It's just me and you out here on the dance floor. No one's out there but you and me. Take a look out how far you can see. That could be me and you if you just stay down. Last girl playing with my heart playground.
Hey.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your man Juan Gotti here. We have the Washington Commanders live stream. Today I have a very special guest, one of my guys that I'm always on here with, my man Protect Sports, aka Tone. We're here to talk about, some Commander stuff. It ain't really much to talk about, but we gonna find a way. As you know, we always come on here and wing it and talk about the team, take some comments, and really just chopping it up, man. So I first want to say I appreciate you for coming on. We got a sponsor on the channel now, so also want to ask you guys, but really, give the sauce to you guys. If you never used SeatGeek before, this is the best opportunity to, because you now have $20 off your first purchase for any event. If you want to go to a Commanders game this season, if you want to go to a Chris Brown concert because he's in town this weekend, whatever you want to do, use promo code JGTS to get $20 off your purchase. All thanks to SeatGeek. Every video from here on out will be sponsored by SeatGeek, and you guys will be able to get $20 off their tickets. So why not take advantage of cheapness, right, Tone? I mean, it's like a no-brainer that it's just
that's available in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Especially y'all girls to see Chris Brown and get y'all VIP pictures and get your fiance or boyfriend break up with y'all from pictures. Do that, you know what I'm saying?
Promo code Juan Gotti, man, and also
promo Juan Gotti, man. Shout him off for a new sponsor. Proud of you, bro. That's all I do, bro.
Appreciate that. And as you guys seen in the intro, go ahead and check out my new music video, my first ever song.
Check out that views, man.
I finally gained the confidence to drop something, so I was like, you know what? Go ahead and drop it and let me know what y'all think. That link is also going to be in the description, or you can just type in Chewy IRL views, and it'll definitely pop up. So Tone, appreciate you for coming on, man. I mean, again, ain't much to talk about, but we always gonna talk about something. What's up with you though? How you doing?
I'm solid, man. Shout out y'all pulling up tonight. Appreciate y'all. Go stream that views, man, on Chewy IRL's channel, man. Go run that up for my man. Go use that Juan Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Promo code for 20% off of SeatGeek, man. I know I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna find a way to use it. You know what I'm saying? You do the same. Go do that. Get your dub off your Chris Brown concert. Your I don't know if you gonna watch the Commanders this year, something like that. I don't know. See, go do that. But yeah, I'm doing all right though, man. I'm staying out the way, trying to make a play, trying to mind my business. I might try to get Julio out here. RP, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to mind my business. That's it. No funny stuff though.
Yeah, so I mean, man, still got a ways away to training camp. Honestly, still a month away.
Little less than a month.
News ain't really been too heavy. So we're at this point of the offseason where we kind of got to make up content, kind of like really got to dig deep for what we want to talk about on the channel until training camp comes back around. So I want to start the conversation off with obviously putting a bow tie on this Brandon Ayuk thing that's been circulating around us and just, him and his contract extension with the 49ers. How do you feel about it? Do you think it's something that could potentially get done, or do you see him returning back to the 49ers? I really guess we say next year is when he'll get franchise tag, the contract extension, or trade it, whatever, or not trade it.
I think it goes one of two ways. Either he gets paid before training camp, which I highly doubt is going to happen. They drafted a receiver in the first round, so that kind of threw me off for a loop. Drafting Ricky Pearsall in the first round when they didn't need a wide receiver. Unless you tell me you're going to trade Debo, which is kind of crazy. Him being the heart and soul of that team, like being the epitome of the 49 looks like I wouldn't trade him at all. But whatever. Right? So that threw me off for a loop. Number two, they try to trade him to us. Like they say, hey, you want Ayuk? Hey, what you want for him? We don't know what he wanted. I'm guessing it was a first round pick or maybe even more. I'm not exactly sure, but probably was too much. And Adam Pearce said, hell nah, you're doing too much. Number 3, they offered him $26 million. He's like, he got a little bit more than that, you know. Amon got 30. AJ got 32. Justin Jefferson got 35. Jalen Waddle got 28. He's not the number one receiver on his own team. Devontae Smith got 26. He's not the best receiver on his own team. So, I don't know. I don't see it. Unless Anasa hit 30, bro. Hit 4 for 120. 100 guarantee go out your life. I don't see it. I expect him to play this year on that 5th-year option. I expect him to be tagged next offseason. And I expect him to get traded. Either pay him for a training camp or they tag and trade him next year. That's how I see it.
So with the drafting of the new receiver that they just did, they also re-signed or a contract extension Jawan Jennings. So that's also another thing to look at. And I really think he's a Commander next year. I really do. I feel like the signs are there. I feel like the coaching staff, the front office sees it. They know the kind of connection that Brandon Ayuk and Jaden Daniels have. And the guy that assisted in drafting him is now our general manager. So I think it's something there. Like it's in my opinion, it's all but done. I think next year he's going to be the Commander. You can see him getting franchise tag, but I feel like they already done kind of showed him that we're not geeking for you. We want you back. Like, we're willing to have you back on a $26 million deal, whatever. But we're not geeking. We're not fiending back. Yeah, that like those moves this offseason kind of showed me that. And Brandon Ayuk, in my opinion, has every right to feel that way. Like he wants more money. He's in California. $26 million is life-changing money. Don't get me wrong. He's in California, so the taxes are out through the roof, you know. And on top of that, he also sees other people, like you said, not even best receivers on their team getting more than him. So he's like, hey, I want if St. Brown could get 30, I know I could get 30. If Jalen Waddle could get 28, I know I could get 28. And I know y'all probably like, well, he's making a big difference out of $2 million. Yeah, he is, man. That's how these players are.
$2 per year, man. 4 years, that's another $8 million in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? So that's a significant amount of money, man.
You don't think so?
It is a significant amount of money. That's if he signed like a 3-4 year deal, $6-8 million, he'd leave him on the table for what? You know what I'm saying?
I thought you said you didn't see us paying him that kind of money. That's what I thought.
I can see it for sure. I see it. Especially with Terry's deal about to run out in 2025. There's no guarantee you resign Terry McLaurin. I think it should, but no guarantees, right? Nothing guaranteed in football. You know what I'm saying things can happen with Terry this year. Knock on wood. He can get hurt and be like, oh damn, we really need a receiver. You know what I'm saying? So I think they won't get it done just because of the connection he has with Jaden, for one. Number two, I think the only way they don't do it, if Jahan has like 1,100, 1,200 yard season, and then you got Luke McCaffrey having a 750, 800 yard season, Terry got like 1,400 yards, and we got two 1,000 yard receivers and 800 yards. What do you need Brandon Ayuk for? But if Jahan doesn't go crazy, and Luke kind of, does his thing, but there's nothing too off the wall, they'll go ahead and do it. That's the only way I see that they don't go after Brandon Ayuk is if Jahan and Luke goes absolutely bananas and they don't see a need for him. I mean, it's the right thing to do. See what you have first and then see if you need them anywhere. Why trade assets now? But you got to get on a rookie contract that you kind of like because you didn't get rid of him. So you like him in Jahan Dotson. But you drafted a dude in Luke McCaffrey that has some bloodlines to some really good football players. That's a really good football player himself. That needs experience at the position. Why trade for Ayuk now when you don't know what you have in these other two guys? And you don't quite know what you have in De'Ami Brown, but y'all know how I feel about De'Ami. I'm not going to keep talking about it no more. But yeah, we don't know what you got in those 2-3 guys. You need to find what you got in those 3 guys before you even really entertaining trading for Ayuk. What if you sit at receiver? Won't you go after a tackle like Tristan Wirfs if he is not signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Won't you go do that before go get Ayuk? If you're set at receiver, you don't know. So I'd rather just try to find out what we have first and then assess after the season.
Yeah, I mean, and not to mention trading for him You're kind of giving overkill, if you get what I'm saying, because not only are you giving up assets in the trade, he's still gonna want to get paid. He's still gonna want a contract extension. So it is best for them to just wait to next offseason to see if he in fact is gonna hit the market. And I think you offer him that contract. Even if Jahan Dotson goes crazy, I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? It's other holes, yeah, you can fill on this roster that you could probably, pay. But man, I'm all for getting your young quarterback all the best weapons in the world. Tank Dell was really good last year. Nico Collins was really good last year. Noah Brown was really good last year. That didn't stop the Texans. And Dalton Schultz is good at tight end. That didn't stop the Texans from getting Stephon Diggs. And Stephon Diggs is a dog. He's still one of the best receivers in the NFL, but he's much older than, a Brandon Ayuk. So I don't see the issue with it, regardless of what happened next year. But off that, because I wanted to close the chapter on that, because I don't think anything's going to happen this year. He's going to obviously be a 49er this year. So we still got a whole year and more to talk about that. Something that's more pertinent and something that's more now, as you see in the title. For you, Tone, what is the biggest concern for the Washington Commanders roster headed into training camp this season?
Outside corner. And offensive tackle is a really close second, but definitely outside corner. I didn't say offensive tackle because Andrew White did play better toward the end of the season last year. His pass block win rate is a lot better on the last 6 games than the first 11 games he played in. So that shows some type of improvement. I think C. Luke can step in and play at least adequately at left tackle. I'm not saying he'll be great, but he'll be adequate. He won't blow himself in like absolute garbage. And I like Brandon Coleman. Like I think we got some potential there with Brandon Coleman at left tackle if he were to start. So I'm not oh my gosh, we need a tackle. Like we signed a tackle, that'd be great. Sign a veteran. I know what he's doing. I won't be mad at that. But this cornerback room is cheeks. It sucks. Forbes needs to. I don't know what the hell going on with Emmanuel Forbes. My man, like he's skinny me was last year, and it's kind of scary. St. Juice is coming off probably his worst year of his 3-year career. Michael Davis has come off a bad year, but he had a good year in 2022. So which one is it? Is it the 2022 Michael Davis or the one he had last year? I don't know. Christian Holmes probably not making his roster. James Pierre ain't good. I love Mikey Sammer still, but he's a slot guy. So out on the outside guys, the only one I kind of have any trust in is Michael Davis. I don't trust Forbes. I don't trust Juice. I don't trust none of them. I don't trust them. We saw what happened last year. They all got cooked. Consistently cooked. And, but the coaching was bad. The coaching was bad. Cool, bro. I seen him win one-on-one and get cooked too. So saw him with the coaching was bad and da-da-da. Didn't Quan Martin improve his games for end of last year? Is it all on coaching then? Or did the players just suck? They might just suck. I think St. Juice might be better than advertised. He had a really good 2022 season.
Yeah.
But Forbes might just stink, man. He might just stink. He might just be a one-trick pony and catch interceptions. He might just stink, y'all. Hope we find out this year. I'm not going to say he stinks right now, but it ain't looking too hot for him. It ain't.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. That's definitely something that I could definitely look at as a concern. For sure, it definitely is something that worries me, especially with the Emmanuel Forbes thing. Like we harp on him so hard, but it's because we want him to be good. We just don't see it. Like it's a difference if we saw like all right, like with Quan Martin you just brought up. Like we saw all right, Quan, we see it. I just made a video on it today. Like I see it. Man, Forbes, I'm sorry. I'm not no expert. I'm just a fan like y'all, but I don't see it. Like, I really don't see it with Emmanuel Forbes. So, cornerback is definitely a good one. Michael Davis, maybe he starts on. Do you think Forbes comes off the bench, or do you think he started? Like, Michael Davis is capable of.
Honestly, week 1, I see it St. Juice and Davis being our starting outside corners, and Forbes come off the bench, which sucks. But
yeah.
I think as the season gets along, if Forbes can get his act together, he might start. But I don't see it week one. I'm kind of on the John Cobb thing. I'm more kind of the same tip on the type of tip that John Cobb was on when it comes to that. I just don't see him starting week one. It's he has to make a vast improvement from what he did last year in order to start week one.
Right. Yeah. Michael Davis is a guy that we brought in. I mean, are you confident in his ability to hold it down? You know,
if he's a 2022 version of himself, yeah. Right. If he played like he played 2 years ago, yeah. But if he played last year, all right.
I can see why.
If him and St. Juice were how he played 2 years ago, we could be fine. Like we might not need nothing else. We could be fine at least for this year anyway. But if they don't, then that's a huge concern because Forbes hasn't shown nothing. Quan don't play outside corner. He's a slot guy / safety. So he don't play the outside for real, for real. So who are you gonna plug in if both of these dudes are trash and you got homie off the bench and he 100 pounds soaking wet? What the hell are you gonna do?
Right. Yeah, no. Definitely. Shout out to DHB Solo, S. Stephan, Calvin, what's up? King Sean was good. Barry just said it. Basically, something I've been saying for a minute now. We need to sign Gilmore. I definitely agree. So did Stephan. I definitely think we need to do that. I still don't know why he isn't there. I think maybe he's weighing his options. I don't know. But that's definitely something that I think we should.
Maybe his age, man. It might be one side on the older corner.
Maybe. Another concern for me, let me think about it.
Dory Jackson's out there too. Like, it's not just Gilmore. Dory Jackson also out there too.
Yeah, and Xavier Howard too.
Got some controversy going with him right now.
Oh, I'm not even a hit, but
he did some real disrespectful stuff with his baby moms. I don't want to talk about that.
Oh man, I ain't know about that. But besides cornerback, I like safety. If we go position by position, I like safety. You could do better, but I like it.
That's gonna be a very competitive room.
Linebacker room, I love it. Especially from where we came from.
It's a mass improvement for sure.
I love it. Defensive line, it's cool. I like the interior guys. That's probably where I stop. That's probably my next concern is the edge rushers. Yeah, I don't think we really have anybody that blows your socks off or that gives you confidence to just be consistently good. You got Dorrance Armstrong. You just got a bunch of guys. You got Dorrance Armstrong. You got
really good though.
You got Dexter Fowler. Not Dexter. I keep calling that man Dexter Fowler. I watch too much baseball, bro. Dexter Fowler is a baseball player. I apologize. Dante Fowler, and a plethora of other guys. You still got KJ Henry, who I'm hoping he can grow up, be something. Who you should just say?
Yeah, Cleveland Farrell.
Yeah, Cleveland Farrell.
You got KJ Henry. That's pretty much a rotation, I think, for real. They're trying Jamin there too, so
yeah. And we didn't bring back. Did we bring back I'm blanking on his name right now.
Bottom.
No, I know we brought him back. Oh my God, what's his name? Not Casey Toohill. And keep going. What's his name? Oh, what's that man's name, bro? I see his face. I just can't think of his name right now. Nah, I know he did that gambling stuff. It's the other one.
He did that gambling stuff.
It's other, bro. I forgot his name, fool. James Smith Williams.
Oh, JS Dub. Well, he on a different team. He don't on a team.
Yeah, no, okay. So we didn't bring him back. So yeah, that's pretty much rotation. And I mean, you said they Dante Fowler's cool. Like they're cool. They ain't cool. Nobody
I think Dorrance Armstrong could play though. I think he could be pretty good.
Yeah, he was good with Dallas, so that's probably. I mean, is that a shot to say that's our best edge rusher right now? Like,
yes, he is by far.
I'm hoping Michael Parsons can come over here next year, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you see what I'm saying.
Parsons and IU collection.
I hope I'm trying to build a freaking unit, you know. All right, they can't pay everybody. They gotta pay Dak. They gotta pay Gil. They gotta pay Dak. They gotta pay Diggs. They gotta pay Parsons. They can't pay everybody. So
I pay CD.
CD too. Somebody got, you know what I'm saying? And they need somebody. They need somebody to throw the ball. So they gotta pay Dockery. James Davis edge.
Oh, daiquiri is crazy. You call that boy a whole drink. You call that boy a daiquiri fool.
Jamie Davis is edge, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to be like a position change. That may be certain packages, you know.
Yeah, it might be like a situational type of thing.
Yeah. If y'all got any questions for us, let them know. But this joint ain't gonna be long, y'all, because again, it's June. We ain't really got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot
So
of front office stuff, I guess. So the whole
yeah, go ahead. What you got?
with Doug Williams getting promoted and Eugene Shin, you know what I'm saying, not getting the axe, but giving us the deuces and go ahead with Josh Harris, some other stuff. I thought that
Yeah,
was interesting. I'm glad Doug Williams got promoted though. Happy to see that
yeah,
for Doug. Doug deserved it. Doug been putting work in ever since Bruce Allen been here. So shout out to Doug. Shout out to Doug. But Eugene Shin getting out here, I'm kind of shocked about that one though. I was kind of shocked at first, but once I realized when they hired Brandon Sosna for the same role that Eugene Shin had last year, the writing was kind of on the wall. So that didn't shock me after that. Once I saw that,
mm-hmm.
that was interesting. But there's not much really to talk about yet. Front office changes. They hired someone else too. For who else they hired? They got like a million front office people in that jump. They got the Avengers over there, so I'm not surprised they bought another Avenger. They got all the Avengers and they got all the Infinity Stones. They got Thanos in that month.
How do you feel about the running back room? How do you think Austin Eckler is going to do in this
Ooh,
team?
that's a good question. Yeah, I've been the world of B-Rob. Y'all subscribe to me, and I love B-Rob. I think B-Rob's a 1,200-yard running back this year. Just rushing too. I'm not talking just all purpose. I think Austin Eckler's gonna be a great compliment. At this stage of his career, I don't think he's a 3-down back anymore. But I think he's a guy that would be great catching the ball in the backfield, getting a carry every now and then, being very versatile. He'll be a weapon. So it might pull out a receiver, let him run routes, let him catch pass out the backfield, get about 10, 14 touches a week, something like that to keep him fresh. I think it'd be very productive. I think every touch should be productive for Austin Eckler because they'll put him in space, so he won't have to, won't be losing yards or have to deal with a bunch of blocking and things of that nature. Just give him like swing routes and Texas routes and things like that out the backfield and wheel routes, stuff like that, to kind of get more creative with him out the backfield. And run slants like that when they flex him out of the receiver, stuff like that. We made a wheel, like they might put him in the slot. Had two guys run like kind of routes that make people go inside, and he run an outside wheel. He's open to create a one-on-one to him on the linebacker, stuff like that. So I think Austin Eckler's going to be great in this offense. I really think he's going to be really good. I really believe that. He'll be what David Johnson's supposed to be as a pass catcher for the Cardinals before he got hurt too much. So that's I see.
Yeah, and speaking of B-Rob, you said you're a big fan of B-Rob. Austin Eckler's gonna be that backup third down back. That guy that's going to come in and just, I guess, finish off drives maybe, and be a pass catching guy, third down. Maybe be that modern day Chris Thompson. Crazy that we're saying 2017 is not modern day. You get what I'm trying to say. Like this day and age is Chris Thompson. Where
2024 Chris Thompson.
Yeah, like maybe he's that, but what about B-Rob? How do you see him, panning out in this new offense as really being the bell cow, and this really being the first year where it's his show?
He gonna cut up, man. He gonna cut up. He gonna do what he's supposed to do last year. He got the daggone ball. He about to cut up, man. He gonna be 1,100 yards, 400-yard rusher when everything's said and done. Like he's gonna get the rock. He's gonna be productive with it. I do believe that with the offensive line getting a little better. I don't know if people keep saying, but the O-line sucks. How I gotta say with I get tired of hearing that. But with the interior specifically of the offensive line being improved, with Cosby still staying at right guard, you got Ty Biotish, and then you add whoever the left guard is, Nick Allegretti or whoever it is. I don't care. It'll be better than what the hell we had last year. So that's how I feel about it. He should get a lot more touches inside and be able to kind of bounce outside and do some creative things with a runner, things of that nature. And he's just a tough runner, bro. The man always falls forward. The man loves contact. He runs niggas over for a living. He don't care. This man's a walking tank. He got shot and had 800 yards. Out of getting shot. Got shot. That hit different. What FYBJ May said? It hit different. It hit different. He hit different, all right? Man got shot at 800 yards. And the next year, he put to have 1,000 or more, but Eric Bieniemy want to give him the ball because he want Howell to be the next Patrick Mahomes and want to keep dropping back 55 trillion times a week, but he couldn't get the touch he deserves. So that's why he got 1,000 yards last year. Cliff Kingsbury ain't no fool. He sees a 6'2", 225-pound tank and said, I'm going to give him the ball. He's going to give him the ball. He gave David Johnson the ball. He'll give him the ball. And once he gives him the ball, we're going to see magic. We're going to see a 20-yard back, running dudes over, destroying people, and he'll be the bell cow. He's going to show off, man. He's going to show off. He's going to be a good pass catcher, too. We saw what he did last year. Getting scramble drills from Sam Howell. Doing this creative. Taking screens to the crib. All type. Eckler ain't no damn starter. Shut up. Stop that. Also, Eckler has lost too many steps, bro. Y'all saw the run last year. He tried to outrun dude and literally tripped over himself. He not the same Austin Eckler. This ain't 2018. This ain't 2019.
Hell, 2022.
Stop that, bro. Stop that. Eckler will not be the starter. Stop that. Robinson is stronger, younger. I think he's faster. Respectfully. He ain't B-Rob. B-Rob.
Yeah. Austin Eckler's going to be a good piece. But that meant, he said it himself. Austin Eckler said, man, I'm not about to. The Chargers wanted him back. They wanted him to be, early down back, taking 20, 30 carries a game. He said, bro, I'm not doing that no more, fool. Like he said, I want to be a guy that's a part of it and, that's going to be in a rotation, but he doesn't want to carry the load. That's what he's brought here for. And that's why he picked the Washington Commanders. Brian Robinson's going to be the running back one. Okay, G, I have to disagree with you, my man. I think B-Rob is amazing. I think he has potential to be a really good back if he's given the rock. Like, he can do it all. Power back, speed, hands out the backfield. Brian Robinson's tough, in my opinion.
I think people think that B-Rob is big. They think every RB want to be a Jahmyr Gibbs, be this super jitterbug, one cut go, 80 yards every way. That's not Brian Robinson. He's a step behind that. He's not as fast as a guy like Jahmyr Gibbs, but he'll give you some triples, bust a 35, 40-yard run. He ain't taking the 75 yards of a way, but he'll take it 50 yards the other way. I'm not saying he's elite, but he's really good. He's not mid. You know what mid is? The Vikings running back room. That's mid. Outside of Aaron Jones. That's what mid is. Okay? Know what mid is? Anything outside of what's his face and what's the Cowboys running back room. That's mid. Man, that's trash. Okay? Devin Singletary is mid, sir. Respectfully. He's Zach Moss-ish. Stop it. The disrespect is so real, bro. I gotta stop. Stop that, bro. Zach Moss a pretty good back though. So why if Zach Moss is that good? Why are we saying B-Rob is mid, fool? B-Rob ain't mid, fool. B-Rob ain't mid, fool. B-Rob not mid. Is he elite? No. But he does he do everything well? Yes, he does. He has good hands. He's a decent a decent pass protector. Does everything pretty well. You don't have a true weakness other than not having game breaking speed. That's it. And guess what? Neither does Austin Eckler. What the hell? So stop that.
Yeah.
The F-U-C-K you thinking in your mind, bro? Are you smoking that Folio pack, bro? Are you high, bro? I need to know, bro. You tripping? All love, though. Tripping.
If you B-Rob is good. I mean, I'm not saying he's Christian McCaffrey or anything like that, but you know, he's definitely better than mid in my opinion. I think a lot of what you don't see out of B-Rob is due to coaching last year, because the times he got the ball, even after he had the incident, he came back the year prior to that. He showed you why he was drafted in the third round, and he was given more opportunities than Antonio Gibson. That Falcons game, come on, man. Come on, catch out the backfield, make a dude miss, then run a guy over for the touchdown. Come on, man.
AJ Terrell, smooth over.
He's able to pass block out of the backfield. He's capable of giving you 1,000 rushing yards or more if given the rock, and he can give you a solid 500 receiving yards. He can do it all. And again, this is the first year where he's healthy, on top of not being just healthy, but going to be designed to get the ball a lot. At least we hope. It's a big year for Brian Robinson. I genuinely think
I see B-Rob getting 20 touches a week. I can shoot out.
Since I know he had EB, but Singletary has outgained B-Rob both seasons and better yards per catch. Well, here's the thing with Devin Singletary. You already have an Austin Eckler. Devin Singletary is more of a he can be a bell cow guy that can carry the load. At least in Buffalo, he was that. But now he's more used as a pass catching back and kind of a rotation piece to the starter. So he's good. Devin Singletary is good, but that's somebody you pair with Brian Robinson. That's not somebody that you replace Brian Robinson with, at least not at this stage of his career. If we're talking Buffalo Devin Singletary, maybe, but he's not the same Devin Singletary that was in Buffalo.
But also, Devin Singletary had more touches. He had more touches. There were games when B-Rob didn't have 10 carries.
Man.
Almost every week, Devin Singletary had at least 10, 15 touches. I can look it up. You can do that. I watched Texas football last year. He was getting the rock. They gave it to him enough for CJ Stroud to have balance to throw the football. So don't hit me with he had more yards. He had more opportunities to get more yards. How many carries B-Rob had? Like 225? If that.
Right.
He had on 250 carries. 26 carries. He had that.
Yeah, more touches, but still more better yards per carry. I mean, when you get in the ball more, you're gonna
line better. Don't tell him Laramie Tunsil on the offensive line. Do he not have Laramie Tunsil? Did they have a quarterback that was a rookie that was lighting up so they couldn't put 8 men in the box? I'm just saying they made with Daniel Jones. Let him do that now. Let him do it now as a New York Giant. Please allow him to do it now. They have one receiver worth a damn. Their quarterback sucks, and they will put 8 men in the box. Let's see Devin Singletary do it now. Okay, I rest my case. I'm not saying Devin Singletary is not a good running back. I believe he's a good running back. I like Devin Singletary actually. But to say B-Rob is inferior because he has slightly more yards than him is crazy. And not put in context. That's just me. That's just how I feel. Respectfully disagree. Respectfully.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all. I'm gonna be 100% blunt with y'all and real. It ain't it to talk about, man. So I'll go ahead and cut it short, y'all. Prepare. I'm not gonna lie. Enjoy these little streams now, because once the season come and once training camp get here, we in for an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? So these little jumps,
you know what I'm saying? Hour and a half.
Enjoy these jumps. Wow. You know what I'm saying? More people gonna start coming in and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. Enjoy y'all Thursday night. Just wanted to chop it up a little bit, just about some topics again. It's not much to talk about, but as this off season goes on and summer camp training camp comes, more topics will be able to come out and we'll be having more to discuss. But as always, me and boy Juan Gotti, like, comment, and subscribe. Help to the Washington Commanders. Check out my man to Protect Sports Tone. His link is down below in the description. And don't forget to use promo code Juan Gotti on SeatGeek to get $20 off your first purchase. I mean, it's literally a free coupon, whatever, free $20 that you can keep in your pocket to spend on something else.
Money, man.
That you can do all by using Juan Gotti's promo code on SeatGeek. Because are you doing a 1v1 game? I'm still trying to put it together. I may not even do it only because it's kind of tough trying to put it together because I don't know where I can do it at. I think I would have to like not rent out a field, but like find a good space. So that it's still kind of in the works, but I'm gonna try to let y'all know, give you an update on that, Stefan. I may still be doing it, but yeah. But appreciate y'all for rocking with me as always. It's me and boy Juan Gotti. Check out that new song, Chewy IRL. Link is in the description. It's called Views, my first ever song. Y'all have a blessed night. Stay safe. Be easy. Peace.
Got me asking if this girl sent from heaven, or maybe I'm finally getting my blessing that I've been praying for, that I've been asking for. It's just me and you out here on the dance floor. No one's out there but you and me. Take a look out how far you can see. That could be me.